Hey, it's your weird Uncle Brendan here to talk to you about another part of the Dungeon Crawl Classics rules. And today I'm going to go over one of my absolute favorite mechanics, which is the deed die. So warriors and dwarves each have a deed die, which replaces their static modifier to hit that they would gain for going up a level. The deed die is you roll it once and you use it twice because when you roll it every time you make an attack, and it is your bonus to hit and on damage that round. But it's more than that. It is also your chance to do what is called a mighty deed of arms. If you want your character to go for something creative, something specific, something cinematic in combat, then you come up with a mighty deed of arms. A mighty deed could be a trip, a disarm, any kind of called shot, even esoteric stuff. I'm going to charge in there, attack the one that hit the wizard, and then for my mighty deed, I'll use my shield to defend my buddy the wizard this round and hopefully increase his armor class. Or I'll run in there, and when the giant beak thing comes at me, I'll stab him, and for my mighty deed, I'm going to go ahead and try to wedge my spear into his mouth. He's stuck that way, and he can't bite anybody next round. All of those examples of mighty deeds. For a mighty deed to work, you have to call what you're going to do before you roll the dice. The attack has to hit, and you have to get a 3 or better on your deed die, with a higher number meaning a more successful deed. So, for example, let's say you were going to go for a disarm. If you hit and got a 3, I might say make a strength check versus my monster's strength check, and if you win, my monster loses his weapon. But let's say the same circumstance, and you hit, and now you got a 4 on your mighty deed. I might say, all right, well, he's automatically disarmed with no chance of hanging on to his weapon. And let's say you were a 5th level warrior and you got a 7 on your mighty deed of arms. At that point, I would say you could disarm your opponent, swing his weapon across the battlefield into the waiting hands of your homeboy who just smashed his weapon, and now he can fight with it that exact same round. That is how cool mighty deed of arms are. It's one of my absolute favorite mechanics. And if you've never tried Dungeon Crawl Classics, I suggest you try it very soon.